How's it going, everybody? It's another episode of Lights Sports Breakdown with LSV talking about the NFL playoffs. We got through day one. There was 3 intense matchups yesterday, but there's 3 more today. It's the playoffs day 2. So I'm going to run through the 3 matchups and who I believe will come out on top of each. So let's stop procrastinating and get into these matchups. The first matchup of this Football Sunday playoffs day 2 is between the Baltimore Ravens and the Tennessee Titans. And this has the making of a beautiful storyline. This game, last year, Ravens had the number 1 seed in the AFC, first round bye. Lamar Jackson won the MVP. And then they faced the Tennessee Titans and got drenched 28-12. Season was over before it really got a chance to begin. And now these 2 teams face off once again, and the Ravens hope to avenge that devastating loss last year and defeat the Titans and get past the wild card first weeks of the playoffs, because they had the first round bye, so they only had 1 game and then it was pretty much over. But now they face the Titans, and the Titans just have as much motivation as the Ravens do, because the Tennessee Titans last year were 1 game away from the Super Bowl, but they ended up losing to the reigning Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs. So they want to make it back there, but a difference from this year and last year is the Texans won the division last year, and this year the Tennessee Titans won the division off a doink field goal with the clock expiring, and they won their division. And now they face the Ravens, and they hope to get back on track and go for a Super Bowl run. And it's been quite a run for the Tennessee Titans. King Henry, a.k.a. also known as Derrick Henry, has rushed for 2,000 yards this season. Ryan Tannehill is proving everyone right that the Titans gave him that extension and that he was worth the money. His play has been really well while he's been at Tennessee. And A.J. Brown having his second 1,000-yard season in his sophomore year. It's just amazing to see what the Titans are doing. And this is going to be a really good matchup because both these teams are really good. The Ravens, at one point, their season was in doubt, but they finished out the season winning their last 5 games to secure a playoff spot. And now they're here. Lamar Jackson has been getting a lot of scrutiny, unlike the likes of Josh Allen, Josh Rosen, and Sam Darnold. But Josh Allen is doing really good this year, so I would take him out of that category, more so of Sam Darnold and Josh Rosen, the same draft class of quarterbacks. Lamar Jackson has been getting a lot of scrutiny, but he's a generational talent. Like, he's improving his passing, and he's deadly on the ground, and he passed Michael Vick's rushing record last year, and I think he had over 1,000 yards rushing this year, which is an amazing thing that a quarterback like this exists in the league. So I don't think Lamar Jackson deserves the scrutiny that he gets, but obviously he has to show that his game is elevated and he can show up in games that matter the most, especially during playoff time. So now, rematch of last year, Titans got the upper hand. Last time these 2 teams faced, the Titans won in overtime thanks to Derrick Henry rushing touchdown. So This is going to be a back and forth game, but I think the Ravens and the Titans have enough motivation to make this one exciting, and I think the fans will be very satisfied to watching this game. And that's why I believe the final score of this game will be 45 Baltimore, 38 Tennessee. One touchdown game, high scoring game. I don't think the Ravens will be able to stop Derrick Henry. Obviously, they're going to be able to slow him down. But when something is slowed down, you can't stop everything. So it's going to be high scoring. It's going to be exciting. And I'm looking forward to seeing this game. I'm so excited. And I hope it lives up to the hype